This is Greg Brock with your Richmond Real Estate Report. Today I want to ask, what's going on with $1 million homes in Richmond? Let's say you bought a home for $1 million a year ago. Is it still worth the same money today? Or let's say you're thinking of buying a $1 million home in Richmond now. Would you be getting a better price now than you would have gotten a year ago? Well, let's take a look at that. But before we dive in, let's set the stage. Richmond, California, home of Chevron, the Santa Fe Railroad, where during World War II, Henry Kaiser created the shipyards. The original Kaiser Clinic, medical clinic, was in Richmond. And we still have Kaiser in Richmond. In fact, I'm a Kaiser patient myself. We have the different neighborhoods of Point Richmond. We have the Richmond North and East, Richmond Hills, Richmond View, Richmond Annex. We have the Civic Center area. We have all these little pocket neighborhoods in Richmond that are great. Okay, but now enough about the background of Richmond. Let's talk about what's going on with $1 million homes in Richmond. Well, here's the data. Looking at January to September of 2023 compared to this year, same period, $1 million homes. Now we're talking detached homes, not condominiums. Though some of these detached homes are townhomes that are part of a condominium complex, if that makes any sense. But these are freestanding, single-family homes, detached. They're not row houses, okay? In the number of homes like that, $1 million homes, $1 million and above, that sold last year from January to September, there were 56 of those that sold. This year there were 46 that sold, so there are fewer transactions in that range. The average days on market for the $1 million homes in Richmond a year ago was 23 days on average to sell. This year it's 31 days to sell. So it's taking 8 days longer to sell, and so that's a factor. But now, what about the high sale number? Well, a year ago the highest sale was $2,505,000. This year it's $2,500,000, virtually identical. The average sale price is also similar. A year ago, it was a little bit higher. It was $43,000 higher. It was $1,232,000. The average sale price this year is $1,188,000. So that's just a 4% difference. It's not a lot of difference. The average list price is virtually identical to what it was last year, right around $1,150,000. The total volume of sales is naturally down because there were fewer transactions, from $69 million to $54 million this year. So what does it all mean? Well, if I bought a $1 million home a year ago, it's probably worth just about what I paid for it. It may be worth slightly less. If I'm looking to buy a $1 million home in Richmond this year, I might be paying slightly less than I would have paid last year, but not a lot, maybe $30,000, $40,000 difference. And that is your Richmond Real Estate Report for now. I'll see you next time.